Good morning. Alright. I'm hoping this is going to turn out alright. I am streaming via Wi-Fi because for some reason the Ethernet cable decides to be shitty today. So let's see how stable this is. It's gonna turn out either okay or it's gonna turn out really bad. We'll find out. So what I'm gonna do, right at the start, I think, if I can find where to do it again, save here. So I'm gonna create a save state at start of stream, so in case anything ever crashes or stuff like that, and I save, I don't override anything that I can't show off again. That'd be the goal, that'd be the idea. Alright! So... yeah, last time we get Paranoia. And now we ought to use Paranoia. If I can figure out where I need to go... that is. So with the power to enter mirrors, we can now sever the connection between our lovely fire friend and the demon he infused himself with. Which should help a lot. God, this map is so hard to read. Mind you, this screen, I'm reading it off, is bigger than what a usual normal DS screen would be like in terms of size, and I still have a hard time reading it. Oh dear. Yep. Oh! Well, we figured out what that thing does. We're also a lot better equipped now than we were last time. Which should hopefully significantly improve our combat abilities. Considering how miserably I died to Dario last time. It would be nice if we could, not. I'll get the sniper out. Ooh. I think that's a good one. Wait. I might do good damage, but it looks weird. And also the sniper soul is a lot more... oh dear. It's a lot more enhanced already. Meaning it probably provides a lot more damage overall. Let me just move this window a bit. I actually need this enemy's soul at some point. While the goal is not to do 100%, especially not on stream, what I'd like to do is to at least create, like, the best weapons you can get on stream. Because I think that's kind of a nice thing to have. And also, I really want to use the best weapons for the... How do you miss that? What? Hello? Thank you. Oh dear. Like, it's not the best weapon, but one of the best weapons. Ow. Because I kind of really want to have that for the final boss, because it makes it just so much easier. Go. Okay. Yes. Ow. Hit him. Third one. Considering how much shit I gave the Archer Soul at the beginning, this is actually... This turns out to be one of my favorites in the entire game. Which is kind of funny. Our perceptions can change. Good morning, Stevie. How are you? How are you? I hope you had a good Saturday so far. You'll be pleased to hear that we have way too much snow. Way too much. Alright, here we go. I frustrated because my brain won't brain. Oh yeah, that happens sometimes. I know that feeling. Well, I hope it's gonna brain very soon. I'm jealous. You shouldn't be. I need to shovel snow later. And that's not gonna be fun. I'll send you pictures though. But yeah, I'm mostly fine. I was waiting for a Wixie stream the entire morning and I didn't get one, so here we are. Alright. That's the actual boss. Agony. Ow. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Yep, you can do that. That's okay. Shoveling snow sounds painful. It's not necessarily painful, it's just annoying, and it's... I mean, it's very good exercise. Also depends a bit on, like, how heavy the snow is, and it shouldn't be too bad today, hopefully. Annoying equals painful. Well, I think things can be annoying without being painful. But yeah, I can see where you're coming from. Oh dear. It's like West Wixie. Yeah, he didn't even tell us he isn't doing streaming today. Hey. Oh well. It's probably busy. It's a Steam thing, I guess. Oh dear. Don't hit me, please. I'm trying to do my Excel stuff, but it's been ages and I really have to think. Stop like every 10 minutes, right? Yeah, I can see that. If you haven't done something in quite a while, you kind of tend to forget how to do things. It's like every time I'm coming back from like 2 weeks of not working, it's embarrassing how much stuff I need to look up to like remember how it's working. Catching up on sleep. I mean, catching up on sleep is also very important. No, there's nothing wrong with that. You have way too much health, good sir. I've been spending most of yesterday playing Mario RPG. Now, originally the plan was finishing the game as fast as possible so I can start Dragon Quest. But because the stores here decide to be annoying, I can't get my hand on Dragon Quest until the 7th. So I got a bit more time now. Me 2 years to get on the sleep I need. Oh no. Yes, your power is gone. Destroy the demon, fuse with your soul, and you power with it. Having power does not mean you can abuse it. Haven't you learned your lesson? Well, there he goes. You're much more than I imagined. Came as I promised, let's stop this chase. You don't seem to be too concerned about this. As if you know this was going to happen. There are more than one way to make a Dark Lord. Blah blah blah. The center of the castle, I shall wait for you there. Yeah, more cat and mouse games. Bye. Bye bye Ganondorf. Oh dear. But yeah, Mario RPG is going well. I did the castle section, and the puzzle and platforming sections were kind of atrocious. But they're good. Hey, good morning, Lise. How are you doing? How is the -5 degree treating you? I don't trust Zelda, she's evil. Well, she certainly is definitively evil. That woman. Okay, yeah, I hated that. These are like the parts where you really realize that, like, oh yeah, this game is old. Indoors all snuggly with the heating on. Oh, that's good. I made the mistake of turning my heater down too low yesterday evening before going to sleep. Was quite frosty in here this morning. But I gotta say, there was there's a person I used to know, and her apartment did not have heaters because it was like an old house, and so they couldn't install one. And I think I spent like 1 New Year's there, and it was not pleasant. It's really bad. Like they have a small like not campfire thing, but you know, a fireplace. They have like a small fireplace, and in the bathroom at least they have like an electric heater, like kind of like a heater plate. So the bathroom's warm. But yeah, that was unexperienced. Who's your favorite character to use? So the team I currently use, and I have been using for most of the game, is Mario, Mallow, and Bowser. I think they are the dream team. That's when the mouse is away. Ah, I see. We have a mouse in our garden. It's gonna freeze. Oh no! Oh, that's so sad. Can you save it? I mean, I don't know how one would go about that. Now think about it. Aww. Poor thing. We have like a lot of hedgehogs usually we get around in autumn that like to build their little nests in like the gardens around here. So I hope they are all safe and sound. It's like really long ladders. Yeah, if you approach that mouse, it will just run away. Oh, hopefully it finds a new cozy place to sleep. I want to see a hedgehog. I'm guessing Australia doesn't have any. Am I right about that? So that's it. Aww. Oh, poor creatures. I've seen more dead kangaroos in the last month than my entire life. What is happening? That sounds terrible, Stevie. Who's murdering the kangaroos? Center of the castle, was it? Yeah, okay. What's over there? Oh. When you play an entire day with a Nintendo Switch and then you use an Xbox controller and all of a sudden hitting the A or B button becomes one of the most challenging things in the world. Oh, the kangaroo reserves for housing, and the stupid air one. Oh, great. Oh, yeah, that sounds... Ugh. I mean, like, I understand that housing is kind of an important issue at the moment. Thank you for the lurk, Ray. Much appreciated. Yeah, housing's important, but still. So they don't even care. Aww. That just sounds wrong. Oh my days, this is kind of... What is this room? This is horrible. I hate this. Get me out of here. Housing initiative issue here because the stupid government keep selling all our stuff to China. Oh. Ooh, fun. I mean, housing. The thing with housing is like, though, it's an issue all over the world. Like, I don't know a single country that hasn't like a housing issue or a housing crisis. It's kind of insane. And kind of really disappointing. I'm pretty sure China owns our entire your entire water system. Oh dear. Different dialect. Learn the language just to be safe. How does one man elect Buckingham Palace flats for all the homeless? I mean, Buckingham Palace would, you know, that you could split that into a lot of housing units, and yeah, that would that definitively fix some issues. Yeah, I do not like how housing is treated most of the time. As like an essential good. I miss being an ignorant kid. Oh, being an ignorant kid was so much more fun. Very little to care in the world. Ah, good times. Alright. But yeah, talking about rich people's housing. One of my classmates spent a while in the US, and one of the families she stayed with must have been like very much like high middle class, low upper class, like kind of deal. And they kind of had like two versions of like kitchens, living rooms, and rooms like that, and one version of that room always for like day-to-day kind of things, and then one of the rooms for like special celebration days like Christmas. It's like you have like an entire room you don't use for 90% of the day for the year. Like, why do you have it? It's so stupid. They just live in their own world. Alright, there are like two spots that I really want to get rid of. Oh, wait. Finally getting to destroy these enemies in like 2 hits. Oh! Hell yeah! Oh, that's a really good one. Alright, that. High potion. Thank you very much. That should come really in handy when dealing with Medusa heads. Ah, much better. There's like a lot of stuff on the bottom left, and I have no idea how to get there. we'll hopefully figure out soon. Ow. Oh, all there is a steak. Okay, cool. I take it. Sure, why not? Alright, let's meet our good friend in the center of the castle as she proposed. What could possibly go wrong? That's what they say, right? Let's save here. I take it. Ow. That getting poisoned there was really unnecessary, but sure. Open. Uh-oh. Well. Behold the last moments of your loved one's life. Well, I killed her. Certainly wasn't easy spiriting her away. Go ahead, hate me. You hate me enough to wish death upon me, don't you? Power of chaos is gathering. So yeah. Birth of the new Dark Lord. Chaos. It is literally chaos. Dude, shut up, you annoy me. That's all the reason I need. Besides, the petty little humans will die off soon enough. Your turn came a little earlier, that's all. So, Soma has become the Dark Lord. I have no other choice. The battles of the past are being waged once again. I had assumed that he would have equipped the Talisman from Mina. So that's the game's hint that you need to have equipped one specific piece when you go into that room. It would have protected him. But alas, I will unleash my power. Julius mode has been locked. That's the bad ending. We turned into Dracula. Hey, Prince. I'm an idiot, excuse me. That's not how you do that command. That's how you do the command. There you go. That's a good ending to me. Well, we turned into the bad guy, essentially. And it unlocks Julius mode, which is kind of fun. But yeah, we obviously don't want to turn into the bad guy, do we? We want to stay the good guys. And for that, you need to equip this piece of equipment, which is really kind of shit. I mean, I think the reason why they did it like this is because if you don't, like, if you go in this room with the talisman equipped, it kind of locks you out of unlocking the additional mode until you, like, start a new save file. So by having it set up this way, it kind of ensures that players, like, stumble into the bad ending. Which I think is kind of a good way of doing it, but, you know. Still not a fan, but whatever. Okay, here we go. Because you are annoying? Well, I mean, the reason he became the Dark Lord is because that evil woman killed his loved one. And he got swallowed by hate. But yeah, I guess that technically means he's annoyed by her. Well. Let's start off this play again. Power of Chaos. Death is new Dark Lord. Soma, don't be fooled. So where do you come from now? I love how equipping a talisman makes the other dude appear. Why must you always get in the way? How clever of you to use a doppelganger. Ah, but you haven't won just yet. What's wrong? What's here now? Because we have a we have a piece of equipment on us now, which kind of summons. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't. It just doesn't. Dimitri. I should thank my lucky stars for making good my escape. I managed to loosen myself when the boy's emotions shifted momentarily. I thought you died. Shedding my former body was a desperate gamble, but it has worked out quite well. You copy the power of dominance. Ah, so you understand. I touched the boy's soul and copied his ability. This just sounds creepy. And I would have been doubly lucky if finding a suitable replacement for my body. Obtained the same power as Selma. When I fought the boy, I confirmed one thing. Dracula's heir need not be the inheritor of Dark Lord's power. I only need to possess the same ability to become the true Dark Lord's heir. And of course, I only could gain that ability. With your real name? What? What? Yeah, once the cutscene's over, I'll explain a bit. When the boy began his dark transformation, I scanned memories of his past lives. Make one move and the boy will die. You don't wish that, do you? Is becoming the Dark Lord really mean that much to you? I've told you before, I wish to learn what my power signifies. Celia must gain dominance over more powerful demons. I will surpass the boy. Take back what I said. It seems death is your only destiny. Ricardo, where do you think they've gone? I imagine they've gone somewhere in the basement. The tower next to the castle. Must be a portal to the dark side that fuels the castle's existence. Let's see. Blah 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 blah. Yeah. We'll go. So I've definitely seen the anime. No, I have not seen the anime. Yeah, I haven't. I want to one day. So the real villain was a Russian. So, at the start of the game, we've met, like, 3 people. The woman, the dude you just saw, and another person we killed earlier. Or not we didn't even kill him earlier, we beat earlier. And that Dimitri guy we defeated very early on. And he used his power to essentially hide within our main character here. So that he could be reawakened at some point. Alucard's map's a fairy character. Alucard is just a great character in general in Castlevania. He's probably one of my favorite Castlevania characters in general. And yeah, in case you're wondering, that Arikado guy, if you move his letters around a bit, you can kind of figure out who he actually is. It's not a very good disguise. It isn't. But yeah, now off to stopping Dimitri again. Ow. I call him Avocado. But yeah, Alucard's great. Alright, now we can, I think, I hope, go through here? Aha. Break this barrier. It's definitely possible, but there's no guarantee I'll have enough energy left to fight. Without your power, it's impossible for us to get through. You have to be stopped at all costs. Here it goes. Barrier, it's gone. Go already, there's no time to chit-chat. Love how he just walks off the edge. Don't worry. Take care of it from here. Yeah. Mine of Judgment. Oh, I remember this place not being fun. Was that Grand Cross? That was Grand Cross. He is a Balmond after all. Die, thank you. Nothing here, of course. Great. Fantastic. Yeah, I think in order to explore like this little piece of map on the bottom left, I think there's like a soul I need for that. Oh, you... Rude. Oh, no. I'm not, thank you. I completely forgot to unequip it. That makes my life a lot easier. Thank you. It would have made a lot more sense if the talisman would have, like, repelled the gathering of chaotic power. And that's how Soma would have been saved. That would have at least made sense in like on a story level. But alas, ow. It's not like Castlevania games are known for their great storytelling and stuff. What the f... Enemies with poison effect, dude. This game knows how to make annoying enemies, that's for sure. Not a fan of it. I really want to play Final Fantasy Tactics. No, for some reason, please stop playing more games, please. Steamy, go by the simple rule. Is there a game you still need to finish? In which case, you don't buy a new one. Ow. What the? Oh, he angry now. I want to play this one. I know, and you'll be able to play that one, Steamy. You know. Just not now. Okay, I hate it here. Get me out of here. Nope. Nope. Yep. Save room? TP room. I take it. Just as good. Goodbye. No, I won't have school on Monday. By school, I mean work. I have to work on Monday. God, having 2 days off makes for such a nice weekend. I like having 2 days off prior to weekend. And then you have like such a wonderfully long weekend. Oh, I love it. 4-day weekend. That should be the norm. Anyway. We can make a potion. That was no. For Castlevania. Great armor? Oh, gross. Disgusting. Can upgrade the lance. I have too many devils. Sure. Trying a 4-day work week. I mean, everyone should try a 4-day work week. We're gonna be. I'll be honest, 4-day work week kinda sounds good. Score. I think the mace itself. Ah, that's the one I currently have. Okay. Should be the norm. I'm like 100% certain if I were to work 35 or 32, even 32 hours instead of 40, I'm pretty sure I get like 95% of the stuff done I get done in 40. That's how little what you call it? That's how little productivity these last 5 to 8 hours produce. The enemy looking. I've seen there's like a Netflix series, Love, Death and Robots. I've seen the first season. It's a very interesting show. God. This certainly is a place to be at. Yeah, it's an interesting show. Has some very good episodes. Has some episodes I absolutely despise. But that's just me. Oh, I think we're already at the bottom. One way. Yeah. And if I remember correct, the next boss is really not that easy. I like the 3 robots. The 3 robots one was cute. Alright, let's get absolutely murdered. And murdered, I mean quite literally, because the boss here... is death. Oh, I have the wrong weapon for this fight. Yeah. Oh, we're at the end? We're towards the end. You... Dude. Oh, that's a thing. Okay, so far this is fine. Ow. Aside from the fact that I touch him and I take like 90 damage. Oh boy. I just want to point out this is the easy part of the fight. Oh, here we go. Let the fun part begin. Oh, Can be a slang and drunk in the UK. You people have too many slangs for getting drunk. Used, I think. God damn it. Yeah, so that's death. That's fun. I really hate these slimes. They're so unfun. Do 8 damage to them now. Yeah, functions. So the idea is I kind of want a claymore weapon for this fight. I just want to be friends here, but I don't want the hugs. You know? But there is something called consent, and I didn't give it. So they're kind of being rude about it. pastimes are a universal Japanese enemy. Yes. Though, at least Dragon Quest made them cute. So at least there is that. Okay, we covered everything in here now, which is good. Oh. Just getting comboed. Okay, what to do now is the big question. Off. This is really fucking unfortunate now. Shit. Don't die. God, getting cornered in these games really is like the worst thing that can happen to you. So then you just die. Come back here. 3,000 for the next level. Yeah, I'll probably do a bit of off-stream grinding later today. Just getting some levels under my belt because the area up ahead has a massive difficulty spike. And I'd like to avoid just dying over and over again, because that does not sound like a fun thing to do. Alright. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna check something real quick. I love how Google knows exactly what I want to know. Yeah. Okay. So there's kind of like two ways we can go there. Kind of depends on what we want to do, or how I want to do it. 40% soul collection is actually really good. So you have rarity 3, which is terrible. You have rarity 2. Why do I not have you yet? And rarity 3. Oh boy, fun. It's not like impossible to get them, but... what was the other one? Great armor. Great armor's only a 2. You know what? Got like half an hour. Let's do some. Let's get some souls, cause why not? And then next time, I'll go for death. Because if I figured anything out, I apparently get souls easier on stream than off stream. So, you're just gonna act as my lucky charm here. Hey, level up. Hey, there we go. Easy. Quick, easy, and painless. Ooh, tea. Nice. Should also probably get more ghost dancers at some point. So that way you get more stuff. More stuff, easier. That's always a good thing. Third little one, I've been listening to Christmas music for 3 hours. Ooh. Ah, that does not sound fun, Lise. That really does not sound fun. Valkyrie, oh dear me. 5 Christmas song every December, February. Oh. Why would you play Christmas songs into February? That's what I'm wondering about. Why would you do that? 3-star soul, 3-star soul, 3-star soul. I did cry. I did cry. Aww. I'm getting retail wall flashbacks. Aww. Like, a Christmas song every now and then is fine. He died the other day, and the drunk guy. Oh. Too much death in this world. Doesn't know how to take Christmas songs off the playlist. Oh. Oh, so it's like a technology thing. I see. Which is also unfortunate. Wait. Grittle? Oh, it has less luck on it. Okay. So for grinding, I'll need to keep this one. Interesting. And the worst thing is, if you think of like Christmas songs, I feel like it's always the first one you think of. Because it's just like hardwired into our brains now. It's like, oh yeah, that's the Christmas song. Yay. Which is a shame, because I think there are like a lot of other good ones. Give me more points while the check isn't here. Now that would dishonor the spirit of the game, wouldn't it, please? I always think of Last Christmas. Oh, I forgot that one exists, and I was living a better life 5 seconds ago. Now, to be honest, I don't find this one that annoying anymore, because at least here the stores and the radio have stopped playing it as much as they did. Like, it's become a lot less. And I think maybe it's because the stations actually caught on that people do not like the song. Yeah. Think one more ghost dancer? I mean, this year I'm absolutely 100% not in Christmas season, like, at all. It's like 0% Christmas feeling this time around. Okay, perfect. So that's all the ghost dances we can get, which is really nice to have. Instead of Christmas music, they should just play 80s music. I mean, that'd be at least creative. Only 80s Christmas music. Yeah, something that's a bit more, you know. Yeah. Yeah, I think that would be wonderful. But my family's super excited, which is nice. I don't think in my family anyone's excited. I think, like, the only thing I'm really looking forward to is, like, the 25th, when we get, like, the amazing Christmas food. Like, that's it. And the rest is like, this is like the first time ever I'm like, I don't even like want anything for Christmas. It's like I don't care enough to want something. I don't know. Just not in the mood. Food. Yeah, food is like the quintessential Christmas thing. I feel like I'm in eternal limbo, but all of a sudden it's December. I mean, I don't like how quick the year went by. But yeah. Like, before we know it, it's like New Year, and then February, and the eternal cycle just keeps moving on. Hey, Skellerang! Oh, that's so good. Hell yeah, we need that. And I hope we only need it once, so I wasn't gonna be mad. And I hope it's the right one. I wish the snow would hurry up. Oh, Lise, if you want snow, you can have the one we have. I don't mind, really. You can have it. It's still snowing. We have about, I want to say 40 centimeters of snow. I will need to go out and shovel it in about 15 minutes, so I really don't mind if you just take it. It will snow throughout the entire day as well. Alright, let's see if that's the one we need, or if we're gonna die a horrible death again. Honestly, I'm pretty sure this is the most it has snowed in the last 2 or 3 years. But then again, I was like so glad that I took like, yes, the day off, because I would not have wanted to drive to work in that weather. And I really, really hope if like weather conditions remain terrible, that work allows me to just like work from home on days other than Monday and Friday. Because I can understand that they want me in the office, like doing apprenticeship and all, and like, you know, obviously kind of makes sense, and being in the office does allow me to work a bit differently. But when my commute jumps from 30 minutes to an hour, I don't think that's reasonable anymore. That's not what I wanted to do, but sure. Better scary driving in the snow. I mean, it depends on how much snow is actually on the road. Obviously, like, snow service, like, we do have the infrastructure of clearing the road and stuff very quick and efficiently. Well, that didn't do jack shit. Enhanced throwing ability. Well, that wasn't the throwing ability they meant, apparently. God damn it. Yeah. But if there's like actually a layer of snow on the road, that's when it gets like scary to drive. Because it really hinders your ability to brake. You kind of like stutter forward a bit, and that feels unpleasant, but also really unfun. So I personally would not recommend. Rusty food tin. Ugh. Right. Okay, so turns out that sadly was the soul we needed. Apparently we need the other one. Fun. I said I want to play safe point somewhere. Ow. Oh, there's one up there. That's a good safe point. Let's go and save there. We are not equipped to deal with snow on a mass scale because we're really good. Gets compression and the cost and yep. I can imagine that being a thing. That does not sound fun either. No. Yeah, we have just like trucks driving around shoving the snow to the side. And also like putting salt on the road to prevent formation of ice. Which does help a lot, actually. Makes it significantly safer to drive. And of course we have specific tires for cold weather. So that also helps quite a bit. Alrighty. Yeah, that wasn't as successful as I thought it would be today, but we still got a bit of